NASA's experimental hybrid hydrogen engine could finally cut flight emissions. Air travel produces around 2.5% of all global CO2 emissions, and despite decades of effort in developing alternative fuels or more efficient aircraft designs, that number has not budged much. However, NASA, also the U.S. Aeronautics Administration, has kept plugging away at trying to build a more sustainable future for air travel. Recently, they supported another step in that direction by providing an Institute for Advanced Concepts, NIAC, grant to Philip Ansel, University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, to develop a hybrid hydrogen-based aircraft engine. The grant focuses on developing the hydrogen hybrid power for aviation sustainable system, H2PASS, high 2-pass engine, the hybrid engine that uses a fuel cell and a gas turbine to power an aircraft. Hybrid systems have been tried before, but high 2-pass's secret sauce is its use of air handling. In hybrid aircraft systems, there's typically a fuel cell and a gas turbine. The fuel cell takes hydrogen as an input and creates electric energy as output. In a typical hybrid system, this electrical energy would power a compressor whose output was directly coupled to turning the turbine. However, in high 2-pass, the compressor itself is decoupled from the turbine, though it still supplies oxygen to it. It then also supplies oxygen to the fuel cell's cathode, allowing it for continued operation. This method has a few advantages, but the most significant one is the dramatic increase in efficiency it allows. The waste heat created at that mechanical connection is eliminated by coupling the compressor directly from the turbine. Also, it allows the compressor to be run at different pressures, allowing an algorithm to optimize its speed while ignoring the necessary speed of the turbine. Additionally, the emissions from the entire system are essentially just water. So this hybrid system effectively eliminates the emissions created by this kind of hybrid engine altogether. So in theory, at least, this type of propulsion system would be the holy grail that NASA and the rest of the aviation industry have been seeking for years. There's still a long way to go to make the system a reality. The Phase 1 NIAC grant will focus on providing the system's concept. Importantly, it will also require an understanding of another aircraft system and mission trajectory optimization to minimize the energy requirements of any future use case for the system. That sounds like there would be some limitations for how the system might be used in practice, though fleshing out that as a part of Phase 1 seems a reasonable use case. If the project is successful, and given Dr. Ansel's track record of consistently meeting NASA's design objectives, that seems a good bet. It's possible that someday soon a hydrogen-powered aircraft could be in the air again. At this time, it will be a key player in eliminating emissions from one of the most important industries in the world. And this was published on Universe Today by Andy Tomaswick. It is on Science Alert. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.